This is an emergency alert from the North American Animal Division. Stay calm and listen carefully. In the last few weeks, strange dog behavior has been reported in many small towns across rural North America. The cases are disturbingly alike, and they're spreading faster than anyone thought. This is not a rumor. This is a warning. Most reports begin the same way, between 1:30 and 4 a.m. A family dog is found sleeping in ways no dog should. Some are seen sitting straight up, back stiff against the wall, eyes closed, not moving. Others twist so tightly that their bodies curl into spirals no animal should make. In the worst cases, dogs lie nose first against cold doors, paws pressed flat, like they're listening to something on the other side. One man in Kansas woke to find his golden retriever with its face against a floor vent, chest rising without a sound. None of this is normal. If your dog rests on staircases, under tables, or faces into corners with its back turned to you, do not go near it. If it lies in the bathtub with no water running, or stretches across doorways as if blocking your way, do not touch it. If it curls in front of a closet or a basement door, back away slowly. Do not call it. Do not move it. Do not let it follow you. Survivors say the first signs are small. Dogs that breathe without sound, chest moving but no air heard. Dogs that twitch as if reacting to noises you can't hear. Some sleep with eyes half open, pupils too wide, swallowing the light. Reflections start to break. Some dogs cast no reflection in mirrors or windows. In others, the reflection moves late, seconds behind the body. It sees things you cannot. If you hear a faint ringing in the walls, or if your dog hums a low, broken vibration instead of a bark, cover your ears. That sound is not from here. If the ringing comes from a landline and you get one call with no number, do not answer. Even a whisper will draw it closer. I heard the ring myself last night. My blood froze before I touched the receiver. When I didn't pick up, I heard my own voice whispering back through the line. I'm repeating again. This is real. One case tells of a man whose wall clock ticked backward for 5 seconds before stopping. He called for his dog, but the air grew heavy, like drowning on dry land. He couldn't breathe. When the lights flickered, his shadow lagged behind him, out of step, like the world had broken. He collapsed. His dog stood in the bedroom doorway, watching. Another survivor in Ohio woke to find his husky curled under his bed, eyes wide, never blinking. When he blinked, there were 2 huskies in the room, one under the bed, one standing at the foot of it. Only one breathed, slow and uneven. The man was never seen again. Audio found in his house is terrifying. First his voice, calling his dog. Then the dog's growl, low and broken. Then nothing. More cases keep appearing. Some say they saw their dog in 2 places at once, lying in the kitchen, but also reflected in the hallway mirror. Others lose hours at a time, blinking only to realize the sun has already risen. A teenage girl said her beagle sat by the heater and, at the same time, perched on top of the fridge, both pairs of eyes staring at her. She blacked out. When she woke, her watch showed 2 hours later. She didn't remember moving. If your dog hums in its sleep, broken, off-key tones that shake the floor, don't move. Don't panic. Turn off the lights, cover your ears, and wait. I followed those rules once. I couldn't move anyway. My body locked like something else held it still. I sat there shaking as the sound dragged through the air like a broken record. I thought it would never end. Never go through a door your dog has crossed in the last 24 hours. Those doors are not safe. Case file 19B repeats this 3 times. I didn't believe it until I tried. I regret it. When I forced the door, I stepped into a hallway I'd never seen before, damp air, no windows, no end. I slammed the door shut. When I opened it again, it was just a closet. but the smell stayed. Do not push past your dog if it blocks a bedroom or waits at a window before you reach it. Sit down. Stay still. Close your eyes. Some say this makes it leave. Others never made it. One night I begged mine to move. It didn't. It only tilted its head. That was worse. If your dog ever speaks, if it whispers your name in a voice you know, do not answer. That voice is not your dog's. Don't reply, not even in your thoughts. I almost did once. My throat opened. My name sat on my lips. I stopped myself just in time. If your dog stops breathing but does not die, don't watch it. It will be watching you. That silence is not rest. That silence is recognition. Final alert. If you're hearing this, your time may already be running out. The dog in your house may not be the same one you brought home. If your clock resets to 3:15 a.m. for no reason, if you wake with dirt under your nails you didn't put there, if your TV flickers on with no sound, leave. Don't pack. Don't call anyone. Just leave. I tried once. It followed me into the car, but it wasn't my dog anymore. Some survivors send photos. Limbs stretched too far. Jaws unhinged in silence. Shadows moving slower than bodies. One woman recorded her terrier whispering her childhood nickname. She hasn't slept since. Another survivor said her dog lay facing the wall, tail curled in a spiral. The next morning, she couldn't remember her own bedroom. Her house had changed. She said the doors led to rooms she had never built. I opened my closet last week. Behind it was a staircase spiraling down forever, air thick with dirt. This house has no basement. Never did. I slammed the door, but the smell still leaks through the cracks at night. If your dog speaks, if it hums, if it blocks your way or stares with eyes too wide, leave your home. Leave your town. Don't stop. Don't wait. Whatever is in your house is not what you think it is. I'm speaking now, but I can feel it behind me. Its breath is hot. Too close. I don't dare turn. My voice shakes, but you need to listen. This is not a dream. This is not a story. This is a record. A test. A warning. If your dog sleeps facing the wall, it is not resting. It is listening. And it is waiting. For you. You are not supposed to hear this. You are not supposed to know. But you do now. And because you do, it knows too. You're next.